First, welcome everyone to this Hong Kong IoT event. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charles Yu. I'm responsible for Windows embedded business in China for Microsoft. And today I would like to share with everybody a few things. First, I would like to share with everyone Microsoft's view of IoT. Specifically, I will talk about what are the strategy we believe you as enterprise can do to harness the benefits of IoT and why Microsoft is the right partner to work with you. And I will also showcase some of real-life examples of IoT enabled by Microsoft. And then I'll close by summarize what the next step you guys can do. All right, so first of all, I'm going to show a video, and it will show what Microsoft's view of Internet of Things is.
When anything is possible, where do you begin?
When trillions of things can be connected, which things should you connect?
Forget the big picture.
Start small.
Because the Internet of Things
Begins with your things.
Make the most of systems you already have in place.
use familiar devices or services in new ways.
Tap into the cloud for better scale and control.
Turn your data into insights.
And insights into results.
It's time to stop running your business.
And start making it thrive.
Because beginning with one thing,
My thing.
Your thing.
Can change everything.
Welcome to the Internet of Your Things.
Okay, this message went live this week, and this is our Microsoft's view of Internet of Things, and let me explain in detail. So, what is the Internet of Things? We heard a lot of definitions, and I think this is one of them. This is by Gartner, and it talks about physical objects, physical things that contains embedded technology. Could be RFID, could be networking, could be security. And what it does is it communicates, interacts with other things, other people, other services, either internal or external. So that is the Gartner's definition. Now look at what's out there in the Internet of Things. It's very complex, and that's what you feel today. It's complex, it's daunting. It's big, first of all. Cisco said there might be 50 billion, Ericsson as well, by end of 2020. Connected devices. Morgan Stanley says, no, it's not. It's 75 billion. And just early this year, IDC report says it's a lot bigger. It is 212 billion connected device by the end of year 2020. So no matter which version is correct, the bottom line is it's very big. And the good news is the big names are motivated, they are mobilized, they are offering all kinds of things, some marketing, some maybe services, some of their products. And for the past many years, Microsoft has been doing a lot of doing, and now we're going to explain what we do. Of course, it's very noisy, as I explained. It's confusing, and it's confusing for enterprises because they don't know where they get started. They don't know, what should they do next? Who's going to help them? And they feel there's a feeling they have to start from scratch. They have to rip apart everything, and they have to start new. They have to invest a lot, And that is the challenge. And that is why we come up with this, our Microsoft's vision, Microsoft view of Internet of Things. Because it starts with your thing. It is something that you already have. So we believe you should work on the things you already own, the devices you already have in your network, the infrastructures you already have. So let me explain what we mean by that. So for example, today, a lot of our customers have sensors, devices, and they have some servers, they have some solutions, softwares, but they are not able to harness the value of the Internet of Things. And what they need is to connect these devices. And they need to connect the devices they already have, rather than buying new devices. Of course, if you have new devices, it's great. But what about the install base? So that is the thing we should focus on, is your thing, the things you already have in your enterprise. So let me show you what we believe the strategy should be. Before that, I'll talk about what I mean by the things, right? We talk about the things is you have in your system, you already have these data. You already have ERP, CRMs. But one of the challenges for a lot of companies here is they want to be able to show quick success so that they have a momentum in their enterprise to do this Internet of Things, rather than spend lots of money just to procure new devices, new softwares, new infrastructures before they even get the first insights out. So what we are advocating is use the devices you have. Just connect them to the cloud, or if you believe in the cloud. If you have your own infrastructure, connect to those infrastructure. Think about it. Today, if you want to add a telephone, you want to add a few telephones, internet, you don't hire a bunch of people, internally to make your own infrastructure. You call a telco provider, and they come in and offer the services. And the services based on how many lines you need, so you don't need to spend lots of money just to add one line, right? You spend money for one line, and then you double it if you add 2 lines and 10 lines. And we believe what the Internet of Things should be just like that. Should be a utility model. Should be something that you start slow, start small, but you grow. You can grow quickly. So the strategy is what I just described, is to connect the things that you already have. Before I do that, I'm going to talk about, I'm giving you a video, because I was asked to give some examples, and I was thinking, how do I give an example in 20 minutes in detail? So I'm going to show you one of the example, and I'm going to show you a video. So this example is Autolib. Autolib is a French company. It's a consortium by Paris, the city of Paris. It's a surrounding 40 municipality, 63 municipalities. And their goal is to reduce congestion using electrical vehicle, and they reduce the air pollution. So what they did is they came up with a system based on 72 kiosks, and they have a rental location, 850 kiosks for rental location, and they have charging stations, more than 4,000 of those, and also within each car they have a system, so they have over 2,300 cars, and all these systems connect to the back end, powered by SQL Server and Windows Server. So by doing this, the goal is to reduce the carbon footprint by 75 metric tons by 2023. And they also, some of the driver has reported they have cut their cost by 90%. And of course, that has increased the user experience, as well as show that the city planner, the insights that they can plan a better transit system. So let me show you the video. So because I can't talk that fast, I need to.
My name is Lawrence Freeman. I'm Head of In-Control Systems for the Cooperative Group.
My name is Bill Martin. I'm the Vice President and Chief Information Officer at Royal Caribbean Cruises Limited.
Secure, intelligent system that can actively update our supply chain, adjust promotional pricing, and help us accurately predict emerging trends with real-time insight.
We use this data to improve our service, tailor onboard promotions, and guide our ongoing business decisions. And we've been able to do all this while cutting costs.
I'm Jake Ladisher, Managing Director of Kuka Toledo Production Operations. We build the body of the Jeep Wrangler using an intelligence system that operates 246 robots connected to 33 control processors that manage and monitor over 60,000 discrete points on the shop floor.
My name is Michael Allison, and I'm the IT Administrator for the Hillcrest Family Health Clinics Network.
My name is Peter Langerbach, and I'm member of the Board of Directors of the Lubos Hospital.
We built an intelligent system that keeps our peripheral devices connected, enables easy remote management in the cloud, and drastically reduces our IT costs.
We built an intelligent system that seamlessly connects doctors to patients and streamlines our end-to-end care lifecycle.
My name is Adrian O'Farrell, and I'm the Marketing Director for Bravo Outdoor Advertising.
My name is Tom Pasak, and I'm the Vice President and Chief Information Officer at South Jersey Healthcare.
The reliability and ecosystem of the Windows embedded platform is critical to our success. This is the future of the outdoor advertising market.
This system has also allowed us to streamline our approach to regulatory requirements, provided key insight into our inventory and our operations, and drastically simplified our IT infrastructure.
And our intelligence system gives us the power to analyze our production schedules, machine tolerances, and operational efficiencies from anywhere at any time. We wanted to put the patient first in every room of our hospital.
We wanted to build the finest retail infrastructure in the world.
We wanted to build the most intelligent and efficient manufacturing facility in the world.
That's why I chose.
That's why I chose.
That's why we chose.
That's why we chose. That's why we chose.
That's why I chose Microsoft.
All right, so there are many examples. I cannot go into details, but what Microsoft brings is a unique view from end to end. So today, there are over 1.3 billion people who uses Windows on a daily basis. There are over 90% of all the enterprise PCs are running Windows, and there are over 75 of the servers in enterprise is running Windows. So on the embedded side, if you are in a retailer, point of sales, if you are in a bank, ATMs, kiosks, if you are healthcare, MRI machines, digital science, if you are in a manufacturing, all the science sensors and everything, and even in the subways, all these swipe aisles and cars, readers, and in logistic, all these scanners, many of them are running Microsoft already. So what we are telling our customer is, use this system that you already have. You don't need to buy, retrofit every single one of your devices. Just connect them to the services we offer. And we offer some great services. We offer, for example, we have cloud services. It's one of the best in the world. We have data and BI services. We have Microsoft Dynamics and SQL Server. One of the funny things we've been talking to our customer, we asked them, what are the analytical tools you use so far? And the surprising answer to us, the biggest one they use is SQL. It's Excel. So we realized the biggest thing we need to do for our customer is to reduce the complexity and make it easy for them to use these analytical tools. Everybody in here offers strong, big, powerful tools, databases. But if it's very difficult to use and implement, and that makes a huge barrier for our customers. So we are offering them familiar tools such as SharePoint, Office, Excel, etc., which they can use today. They don't have to hire a new set of engineers to retool their infrastructure. And that is something they can build on, and then they can do more. So all these are going to the cloud. Of course, we have a very powerful line of business software by Microsoft Dynamics, and you can find out more information in the booths outside with Microsoft Dynamics and Tectura. So Microsoft is able to offer you all these pieces. Of course, there are other enterprise things. There's other services that our partner will bring. We heavily rely on partners. So with our partner, I believe we can help our enterprises to harness their things, your thing, today. So this is the line of business Dynamics software I talk about, which is very popular. And this is one of the last 2 slides. This is the partner. And the key about this is we have partnership in devices, in software, and system integrator. And this is the important message because as we talked about earlier, a lot of people working on RFIDs, a lot of people working on mobile devices. We believe device is important. We believe software is important. We believe that the people who helps you to integrate these pieces are important. So we have partners in all these 3 key areas. And in conclusion, Microsoft brings a unique view to the Internet of Things. It's really the Internet of Things, your thing, and it's happening now. And we encourage our customers to look at the Internet of Things today. Look at the devices they have, the data they already have, and how we can help them to use the Internet, the cloud, the service, to quickly harness the benefit of Internet of Things. So that's our view of Internet of Things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Liu, for telling us. Internet of Things is not just about things, it's about your things. So you can imagine you can ask yourself how many mobile or smart devices you are carrying today. I'm carrying 3 to stay connected to the internet. So we now know mobility